this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
ETN up the middle.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
The Jets back out here on defense. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Now ETN to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action now. Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And his pass incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. A 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't. Back out comes the Jets defense.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 5. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 17-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Back now in Jacksonville.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A 4th down. The Jets back out here on defense. Straight ahead, Etienne.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. Dances by him.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Back out comes the Jets defense. They're locked in a tight one. Tie game, 4th quarter. So coming up with a stop here, vital, as this drive begins 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this right upfield across the 45. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Lawrence will throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
And he's got it inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Now 1st and goal.
They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going.
Etienne not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the 6-yard line.
One more time with Etienne.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Etienne.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care.
The Jets back out here on defense. They've got a tall task here in the final minute of a tie game. They've got to find a way to either come up with a takeaway.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team.
Back out comes the Jets defense. Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing. The Jets back out here on defense. And this is a big spot for them. Obviously, a tie ball game in overtime.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. This being their second opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
On the counter, Etienne.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
let's go.
Toss left side for ETN. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
ETN once more. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Jaguars have won the game.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time. And let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for the Jags, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
What happened out there? We all look like rookies, man.